Welcome, guys. This is High Class Trader. Today, I'll be taking you guys on risk management. This is the most important aspect of trading. If you don't know risk management, definitely you're a gambler, you're not a trader. Don't call yourself a trader if you don't know risk management. And what's risk management? This is the process of controlling potential losses to protect your capital and ensure long term survival in trading. So, let's say you have a starting capital of $1,000, and as a trader, you are going for a risk reward of 1:3. That means whatever you're risking, you're getting times three of whatever you're risking. So with your $1,000 capital, you're willing to risk 1% of $1,000. You're willing to risk 1% of your $1,000. So let's say 1% of $1,000, that's $10. So $10 times 3, which is the risk to reward, 1:3, $10 times 3, which is $30. So if you are to lose one trade, you'll be losing $10. But if you are to win one trade, you'll be winning $30. So for you to lose your whole $1,000 account, that means you have to lose 100 trades for you to blow that account and lose it entirely. You have to lose 100 trades for you to blow that account. So let me use this for example. This is a trade I took as of recent. Though this is a 1:5 dot 72 RR. So let's say this trade, for example, I'm to enter this trade and my stop loss, which is at 0.11395, I'm risking $10 out of my $1,000 account. I'm risking $10. So let's use the calculator. So that's $10 times 5.72, 5.72. That's 57.2 dollars. That's what I'll be winning once this trade hits its take profit. Now let me tell you something. This is just one trade. This trade I entered it 2 days ago. So this is one trade, just one trade. I won one is to 5.72. The risk reward is 5.72, which actually hits my take profit. And I risk 1% of my capital. That means what I'm risking is $10. So any trade I'm taking, maybe for the week, depending on the account size, any trade I'm taking for this week, I'll be risking 1% of that starting capital. So now I've risked $10 and I've won $5. So for me to be at break even, I have to lose 5 straight times for me to be at break even, not even at loss. For me to be at break even, not even at loss. So that means I've entered the first trade with $10 and I've won $57. So if I'm to enter the next trade and I lose that trade, I'm still up in profit. If to enter the third trade and I lose that trade, I'm still up in profit. I don't know if you guys are getting me. I'm still up in profit because I've been risking $10, $10, $10, which is 1% of my capital. I'm risking $10, $10, $10. Then for me to lose this one that I've profited, which is this one is to 5.72 RR, for me to lose it entirely and be at break even, I have to lose 5 straight times to be at break even. So if I'm to enter the first, let me say this first one, which is $10, I've hit my TP. If I'm to enter the next trade, $10, I'm still at in profits because what I just lost is $10 out of the $57 that I just won. Then imagine if I'm to get another entry that gives me 1:5.7, like 1:5 RR. So before I could trade 5 straight times to lose the first one I won. I might eventually still win another trade, probably win another 1:5 RL. Then that means I have to lose 10 straight times for me to lose. And as a good trader that really knows what he or she is doing, if you are to lose 10 straight times or more, recheck your strategy. You don't know what you're doing. Just recheck your strategy. You don't know what you're doing. So, risk management is the most important aspect of trading. No matter your win rates, but shame your win rate no dey too poor. You can't be trading with a win rate of 20%. Yeah, there are strategies, there are risk reward that can give you 20% win rate, but still makes you profitable. 20% win rate, but still makes you profitable. It all depends on your risk to reward. There are people that their risk reward are so high. You can see someone enter trade at this point and their TP will be here. This one is to 15. Probably some to keep it up here. Like make it so high, one is to 20. Like I said, it all depends on your risk to reward. That what matters. So if your risk to reward is so high, with a low win rate, you still be profitable. But at least normal for a beginner trader, go for 1:3, 1:4, 1:5, depending on your strategy also, because your strategy depends determines your risk to reward. So in all you're doing, let your risk to reward not be lesser than 1:3. Because anything lesser than 1:3 is actually, you need a high win rate to be profitable in that. You need a very high win rate to be profitable in that. In anything lesser than 1:3. So you make sure your risk to reward is 1:3 up. So with $1,000 account, if you lose, if you risk 1%, which is $10, and you won the first trade, let me say probably you didn't win the first trade, you lost the first trade. Let's use 1:3 R for example. You won the first trade, you lose the first trade, sorry. Then the second trade, you also lost the second trade. That means you have lost two trades at a row. Then the third trade, you're able to like win the third trade. Then definitely you're at break even. You're not losing any money. You're at break even. So in a day, you might be trading 3 times in a day, depending on your strategy and depending on how you trade. There are people that trade once or twice in a week. So me, normally I'm a day trader, so I do enter trades daily. So depending if I see my setup, if I don't see my setup, I'm not trading. So once I see my setup, I enter my trades. And my setup mostly I do see like at least 3 trades in a day. And that 3 trades in a day, I'm likely to win only one. Yeah, some days you might lose all. But like I said, it all depends on your risk to reward. That's what makes you profitable. So in a day, you're able to like enter 3 trades, and 3 trades you lost two and you won one. Yeah, profitable. And let me also let you know, this one is to 3 RR that I'm telling you guys is just for tutorial purposes. Sometimes I can see 1:5, like this one I'm showing you over here. This one over here is a 1:5 point something weeks reward. So some days my strategy gives me higher than 1:3 RR. So with that, it's also an edge to my risk management. So if I'm to win that 1:5, which I want this, then definitely I have to list it 5 times to be at break even, you know to be at break even. So these things are importance of risk management in trading. The risk management helps you protect your capital and ensure long-term survival in trading. So make sure you know your risk management really well, because no matter how rough the trading the market is, with good risk management, definitely you'll be profitable. Treat trading like a business. That's how you break out of it, out of the unprofitability. Treat trading like a business. Know your risk. Know what you're willing to lose, and know how to follow it. That's the essence of this tutorial. It's High Class Trader. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Click the subscribe button and subscribe. Thank you.